Hey guys, Brandon from Brandon's Baseball Cards here. Hope you're all doing well. I'm on my way back home this evening. I had a little off night. I just asked my wife. She and I are good about giving each other time away from the kids. You know, we try to because we don't have any family nearby, and so we kind of have to rely on each other to say, hey, you know, I need a break. Excuse me. And so tonight I went and had a little time for myself. I'm on the way back home now, and a song came on the radio that I haven't heard in, it had to have been 15 years, maybe longer. And it was a song by a country music singer. I'm a big country music guy. David Lee Murphy, "The Road You Leave Behind." And I listened to the song, and it starts with, if you haven't heard it, it starts with this dad who's driving in the car with his son, and he stops because someone is experiencing a flat tire, and he stops on the side of the road, fixes the tire, and as the father and the son, they're leaving the scene, the son asks, "Do you know those people?" And the father essentially says, "Well, now I do," right? And the point of the song is, it's the road you leave behind, right? You have to go back down that road. Someday you may need help, right? It's important to do the right thing in the moment, because someday you may need help and you may need someone else to do the right thing. That's the whole point of the song. But maybe it's the start of the song where it's father and son interacting. I don't know, but it just it's a song that really reminds me, again, first time I've heard it in a long time. It reminds me of my dad. Johnny is his name. He's been on my channel. I've interviewed him on my channel. My dad, I miss my dad so much. I wish we lived closer. My dad has always just done the right thing. Always. He never complains ever about his job or about the back pain that he has or his physical pain that he has. He's been an auto mechanic for his entire adult life. He's been an auto mechanic, and he's got back problems, he's got shoulder problems, he's got, you name it, he's got all kinds of physical issues in his day-to-day life. And he's always just been an honest person who does the right thing and who doesn't complain. And he also doesn't expect a pat on the back either. Never. He doesn't expect anyone to say, "Hey, good job, Johnny." You know, he's just always just done what's right and what needs to be done, without any expectations of any sort of comment, being commended for what he does. And to me, that's a really, really good role model to have. And I really want to be more like that. There's times where I'll do things with my job, and I'm like, okay, hopefully I'll get some accommodation for this. I'll get a pat on the back. You know, I'll get something. You know, and I'm like, wait a minute. You know, that's not the way you were raised. That's not the type of man your dad is. You know, you don't need to be commended for something. Just do the right thing for the sake of doing the right thing. Work hard for the sake of working hard. And that's my dad. That's my dad, Johnny Stewart Jr. He's a good man, and it's amazing what music does, where it brings you back, especially now that we've lived far away from my parents for a while. We've lived far away from my wife's family for a long time. It's just you find yourself getting reflective in certain moments that kind of catch you off guard. But I wanted to do a video about this, just because I do like to talk about where I come from, how I was raised. I don't just want to do sports card talk. I want to show you guys as much as I can when you're interested who I am. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you all have a great rest of the week. Keep collecting vintage and open baseball, everybody, and take care of each other.